Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be testing out Oath of the Guardians on Volibear. We've already tested this relic on a couple different people with some different playstyles, and I think Volibear could be a pretty solid addition. Before we get into that though, let's go look at his star power. So up first, when you slay a unit, summon 2 Sigils of the Storm. This is slay a unit, not slay an enemy. So even if you kill some of your own units, this will still benefit. Those Sigils, they give you some cost reduction for your Titanic allies, so you can try to cheat them out for a little bit cheaper. Then we also have the 2-star +1 starting mana. When you summon a Titanic ally, it strikes the weakest enemy. This plays very well into your first star power, because your first star power, you gain cost reduction for your Titanic units, and then when you play a Titanic unit, it strikes the weakest enemy, probably getting a kill, which then summons more Sigils. So this can kind of snowball and really start giving you a whole bunch of very large units to play, which can be quite a lot of fun. Now for the relics, we're going with those Starforged Gauntlets to get that +1 starting mana. The Disciple of Shadow, so we can cheat Volibear out a little bit earlier. And then if he kills any units, he gets more Sigils of the Storm. Really good. And then Oath of the Guardians, play, shuffle 5 level 2 champions into your deck and double their stats. Now for a unit to count as Titanic, they have to have at least 8 health or 8 power. So Oath of the Guardians doubling the stats of these champions and then drawing one of them, there's going to be a decent chance that that unit we're drawing is going to have over 8 health or 8 power. And so they will count as Titanic. I don't think this will be quite as good as some of the other relics that summon units for you, such as like Found Fortune or Portal Pals, but it could be pretty fun, so let's test it out here. Now, if you appreciate all this daily Path of Champions content, definitely like and subscribe. We're getting really close to 10,000 subscribers. Once we do that, we're going to do a face reveal video, as well as having a little bit of a story time into why I actually became a YouTuber. So if you want to see that, definitely hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. All right, Easy Prey. This is actually going to be interesting. It's going to summon 2 Husks. I wonder if this counts as a slay, because potentially this would just give us some free sigils at the start of the game. Let's go ahead and test that out. That could be really good. All right, up first then, Jhin with Power Overwhelming. This looks fine. All right, let's see, when these die, do they count as slay effects? Okay, no, they do not. That's a little sad, but good to test that out. It would be a little bit broken if that was the case. All right, here, let's see, Babbling Bjerg. Could play the Tribliss. I think let's go ahead and pass so that they play something. We could then play the Tribliss and get a strike off.
My first big mission.
So more cost reduction, and this will give us some good damage. So we'll be able to play our Volibear this round.
I'm done being scared. It's their turn.
I care not whose blood is spilled. I care not whose blood is
So yep, we got a Gangplank, 12-10. That definitely is going to be Titanic. And yep, he's getting that cost reduction from the Sigils.
killing the lights.
So yep, they're all counting as Titanic, which is awesome. We could play our Gangplank, but I guess let's just attack and end the game. GG. All right, so we could go for the Bright Steel formation, as this would be Titanic. It's going down to a 7 cost. Sure, this will be all right. It's always good to get a couple more Titanic units. Who do we want to go with here? None of these are going to be Titanic, which isn't necessarily great for us. I think let's try one reroll. Elder Dragon. Sure. Let's test this out. We're going to be playing units that have higher than a 6 base cost, so we can potentially get some cost reduction for them. This could be pretty fun. All right, let's go in for the healer here. So I think let's go for that Poppy with Perfected Mana Flow. All right, pretty solid opening hand. All right, let's open up with one of these, see what we draw. All right, so we could play our Unscarred Weaver. Yeah, that's all right.
In the War Mother's name.
We still have no stats to actually be able to attack with.
Poppy! Poppy! I found the hero! Yeah? Where? What are you looking at me for? Get ready, set, slam!
All right, let's go here, actually here, so we can get a kill, and then we'll block Poppy's damage. Now I'll be able to play our Volibear. All right, perfect.
Entrail, but never flowers.
Good. They are less satisfying for my fans. Killing light.
Aw, our Kindra's gonna be able to kill their Poppy. Oh well.
Expect death.
But it is pretty nice to get another unit or another champion you can essentially get for free.
Whelps.
So Poppy will be able to kill our Volibear. It's fine.
I don't flinch. I care not whose blood is spilled.
Now, yeah, they might hit this with a, like, 1 damage ability, but it's okay. Here, we're going to try to play Elder Dragon.
I am out here. I am the doom of all.
You best believe I don't play. Aw, shuffle buttons.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
This mama is the beast mama.
All right, wonderful.
Well, farted.
Man, Elder Dragon and Volibear work out quite well together. Sure, let's go ahead and just get another kill.
The storm breaks all.
All right, this is gonna be GG. Ooh, Crown Guard. This is one of the best ones you can pick up with your Volibear. That rally is so strong. All right, let's go ahead and cut a card. I think we can go ahead and cut the Tribalist. We have other better Titanic units now. All right, let's go for that champion item chest. So Karma with Power Overwhelming. All right, just get rid of the Egghead Researcher. We're fine with the rest. All right, so we'll pass. We want them to play something.
begins within. Where there is life, there is hope.
Drop our Volibear. Kind of hoping he actually kills these two.
Tremble before thou hear. I care not whose blood is spilled.
Perfect.
I wield the storm.
All right, so this is going to be amazing because we get that kill, but then Karma gets marked.
What do you tell the offerers, Seer?
The truthful here. The
All right, we'll just attack like this.
Act with conviction.
We don't want Karma to be able to kill our other units, but we still want to get some attack in for Elder Dragon and Volibear. They just keep playing units and we just keep wiping them off the board. And we keep getting more cost reduction to play more giant units. This is why I love Volibear. Volibear and Elder Dragon, the best.
I am Valhyr! I am the doom of all! The storm breaks all,
All right, GG.
killing the light! I care not whose blood is spilled.
All right, we can go, I think, for the captain. That'll be decent. And let's get some extra cost reduction. Also, one thing I kind of just realized with this Oath of the Guardians, since the champions that you're summoning are level 2 champions, they're going to have increased stats because when champions level up, they normally get a increase in their stats. And since those are the ones that are getting doubled, it just makes them even more likely to hit that Titanic value. So far it's actually working out even better than I thought it would for Volibear. Yeah, we can go for the shop. Game start draw 2. Sure, that's fine. So this one would be interesting. This wouldn't trigger Titanic anymore because that Poro Fluff, but it'd still be a unit that has over a base cost of 6, and it does have a fairly strong effect. So sure, I think we can go ahead and grab a couple of these. All right, Ash with Unyielding Determination. All right, we don't need double Volibear, and we can get rid of the Bright Steel. All right, I think let's play this so we can just have its effect going on the whole time. Also, yes, it's going to get that Dragon Boon.
In the War Mother's name. I've proved myself to the War Mother.
So this just creates a random card. So it's just not guaranteed to be a follower, not guaranteed to be a spell. Although Volibear is going to kill it, although I guess it's deathless, so it should be fine. That will mean our Volibear keeps getting frostbitten, but it's good to get him on the board right away. Sure, we can actually go for the Oceanic Will just to heal up our units that we're hitting.
I care not whose blood is spilled.
So Lysandra, even a normally 3-cost champion is able to hit that Titanic value. That's pretty crazy.
I wield the storm.
So yeah, I think with Volibear, you're more likely than not to draw a unit that counts as Titanic. Although we have 6 cost reduction here, we probably shouldn't use it on Lysandra. So we'll pass. It'd be good to get like the captain or something.
All the world.
All right, we can drop our Lysandra. I think we can just attack with all of these. It doesn't really matter if she kills anyone. We won't attack with Volibear though, just because he's frostbitten.
These are our lands.
Figures, but at least we got through their first health bar.
Young cub, I could show you a better way.
When all is dark and cold, I shall remain.
Also, I guess that Deathless on our other unit didn't actually work.
Avarosa, guide me!
This will actually be really good.
The time is right. Strike now.
Although they're gonna open attack.
Swiftly now.
Yep. Alright, not good. We're gonna have stats on this, but it's gonna be too late. Alright, sure. Let's just kill her with this. Nice to have her off the board. Alright, we'll be able to open attack, and that should be game. Although I guess, right, they hit our Volibear.
The storm breaks all.
So I guess we'll attack, and then we'll just use a Decimate to end the game.
Killing light.
GG. Hey, look, some more cost reduction. Great. So most things we play aren't going to be 3 or less. I think we'll just go for the best defense. All right, no champion item chest. That's a little sad. I think we can probably go to the healer. We don't really need the egghead researcher. So Ezreal with perfected mana flow. All right, that looks decent. Although this is going to die like right away, actually. That's going to be a little bit sad. Actually, if we play this, we could get that tough, which would potentially let it survive. At least survive the static shocks. Ezreal does have a lot of other abilities as well.
I thought you'd never ask.
And the Unscarred Reaver will also be a great counter to the static shocks.
Got this from a side quest.
Oh, it's so many.
Treasure!
So many units. I think we'll hold back on the Squire. Actually, we won't bother attacking. It's not really going to do much.
Watch and learn.
Alright, that's a little sad, because that was going to give us enough cost reduction to play our Volibear.
Gotcha.
I guess we'll play our Babbling Beard.
Tombstones. Here's a sea hunter's foul creature. Charge.
Alright, we'll play our Volibear. Hopefully get enough kills. We could also potentially play our Crown Guard.
Who dares challenge the wild? I care not whose blood is spilled.
So yeah, even a 3-cost champion, we can get Titanic. That's awesome. Alright, I think let's attack. One, we're probably going to end the game, but if not, we're going to have enough mana to play our Crown Guard so we can rally and attack again. All right, GG. So don't really want this to crowd our board with Frozen Thralls. So I guess we'll just go for the Guiding Touch here. Like, would be a solid unit, would work for both the Volibear as well as Elder Dragon. But it's just going to crowd up our deck or our board too much, I think. Alright, let's get rid of the Egghead Researcher. Just 33 cards, that's not too bad. Alright, Sejuani with Unstable Inventory. Alright, I think let's get rid of the Captain. And we can hold on to the rest.
Fight or die.
The winds of change blow bitter cold.
So perfect that they had an elusive, and so we generate a elusive to counter them.
Escapes my watch.
Alright, not too bad. Hopefully this doesn't immediately die. Oof, that's rough. I feel like they get that upgrade very often. Yeah, we can play another one of these.
Chosen of the storm himself.
Well, it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, so if we attack with this, they'll just be able to block with the Wolf Rider. So we will just end the round, and we can just play our Volibear next round, get a whole bunch of kills.
They offer two-thrown entrail, but never flowers.
Good. Stay on that satisfying for my fangs.
I have given all.
Oh, right. The Deathless is working, but Poro Fluff makes it so your unit just dies again, which is a little annoying. But we're up to 12 or 14, so we could literally play like any card in the game for free. That's Titanic. Volibear is so much fun, and Elder Dragon paired with it is just amazing.
We shall not rest until all betrayers.
Alright, we'll be able to just open attack, and that'll be game.
Weak and unworthy.
GG. Oh, Pyromantic Wake, that is really good. Let's definitely grab that. All right, let's see. Mega T is actually very, very strong. So that is in the consideration. Let's see, what power? Slow but steady. We do have a couple slow spells, because this one is slow, our Avalanche is slow, Volibear's his champion spell is slow, the captain spell is slow, so yeah, we can go ahead and grab that. And then I think we will actually grab Mega T. This one, if you have it, it completely counters Aurelion Sol so hard. It is amazing. Also, it's just a massive unit. Soul Gorger, Spells Chest. I think we'll go for the Spells Chest. So, Draven with Unstable Inventory. All right, let's get rid of the Guiding Touch and even the Babbling Bjerg. We can hold on to the rest. Huh. We could potentially play our Volibear round 1. So we're going to play this. It's going to go off twice, giving us 2 sigils. So essentially we're playing it for free because we're spending 1 mana and we're getting 2 cost reduction back. So we'll play this one. That should get our Volibear down to a 1 cost. Perfect.
Who dares challenge the wild?
Timo.
Blood is spilled. I wield the storm.
So we're able to get up to 8. And I think let's just drop the Mega T. All right, and that is game. GG. All right, here I think we'll go for the Unscarred Reaver. We kind of have too many big units right now, so we don't want to get too top heavy. Whereas this, we actually have good abilities to try to kill our own unit, so we could potentially trigger this and get more copies of it in our deck. Isn't too bad. All right, let's see what we get for that spells chest. I actually want to re-roll and see if we can get one of the spells we already have. So 3 cost, slow, so it's going to go off twice. So it's going to grant allies everywhere 2/2 and then deal 2 to everything. This one is also slow, so going to go off twice, give us 2 epic items. I think we'll go here for the epic items, but definitely could go for the Spirits Unleashed as well. All right, cut card. I think let's... we could get rid of the Guiding Touch, or we could get rid of one of our bigger units. I think let's get rid of the Guiding Touch. All right, Lee Sin with level up. All right, we can get rid of Bjerg. And I think even the Cloud Drake. All right, that's not too bad, but we wouldn't mind for that slow spell we had last time. That was pretty amazing.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
All right, I think let's just play this here. Yeah, we won't bother with the death list since it doesn't really work. At least not when you have someone with Porofluff.
I am prepared.
All right, we'll just skip the block.
In the War Mother's name. Togon is so big.
All right, let's play this because we can pretty much play it for free because it's giving us cost reduction for our Volibear.
A pleasure to see you, Master.
So we can play him for pretty cheap. He's going to annihilate our board and the enemy board. So that'll be pretty good. Yeah, we can go for Challenger.
Who dares challenge the wild? I care not whose blood is spilled.
Also, the enemy is pretty much out of mana, so they won't be able to stun us, which will be good. Because they have that annoying 2-cost Yasuo stun. Wish we had a bigger Titanic unit, but we'll have to settle for Nami, I suppose.
People are counting on me. Ride the surging tides.
Sure, let's Frostbite him. Dune Swallower is actually pretty good.
Let the tide carry you. I won't fail.
Alright, so we will play this here. Kill 3 of our own units, which gives us a whole bunch more Sigils of the Storm. Some of those had rally banners. And we can then just attack again and GG. Alright, Spell Shield, not bad. I think we'll grab that because we're going up against Aurelian Soul. Otherwise, I'll probably just go for the Colossal Hammer. Alright, another power. Level up could be fun. Stabilize. Issue with level up is that's going to reduce the odds that we're drawing our Volibear or Elder Dragon at the start of the game. And we really want to be drawing them at the start of the game. So I think we'll just go for Stabilize. That's going to give our champions that we're playing, if they're Titanic, an extra strike, so more kills. So this should be pretty good for us. Alright, Zed with Power Overwhelming. Let's get rid of the Cloud Drake and hold on to the rest. Alright, I think we'll just play an army of Unscarred Reavers.
In the War Mother's name.
Quietly.
I learned my scars.
It's good they're playing that on the defense.
I've got this.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Yeah, let's go for that top. Yep, there's our ephemeral copy, getting another kill for us.
Killing light.
Alright, I think we'll hold off on playing anything for the moment. Let's just, well, I was gonna say attack, but we could give them the opportunity to play something. We can
The
just
Scar Maidens will know my name.
attack and then throw down our rally.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
Hold nothing back.
The order.
I'll prove myself to the War Mother.
Alright, GG. Sure, we can get more Unscarred Reavers, that's fine. Alright, shop. Let's see. Nothing's looking too crazy here. Power, when you play a spell, deal 1 to the enemy nexus. That's fine, but I'd kind of like something a little bit more interesting. Again, don't really care about that. Sure. Not that big of a deal, but it's fine, I guess. And none of these seem worth adding to our hand, so we'll just move on. So Swain with Perfected Mana Flow. Alright, that actually looks pretty much perfect. If we draw our Volibear, we'll be able to play him round 1. And we're going to do a ton of damage to the enemy nexus. But we do not have our Volibear. Sad. Although we're going to keep drawing, so we might fish him out, although our hand is probably going to be too full. Alright, Our hand is kind of overcrowded, so I think I'll just play the Unscarred Reaver here. I don't want to draw our Volibear and have him get obliterated because we don't have room.
He has a winter's claw.
Master your demons.
Yeah, I think we could drop this. Oh, actually,
Hold nothing back.
wasn't 100% set on that, but that's fine. Alright, so we could attack. If he kills this, we get a rally. If he kills this, it will give us a strike and kill him. At least as long as the Deathless works. Sure, let's go for it.
You lack discipline.
I guess because of that tough, you can't quite kill it.
Explosives primed.
A waste of my time.
Alright, that's fine.
Damn it.
Sure, we can play our Cloud Drake. We won't get a strike off, but it'll give us a lot of cost reduction. Alright, we'll just open attack and that'll be game. Probably.
Discipline or death.
Yep, GG. Yeah, we can go do Caught in the Cold. That'll be fine. Viego with Perfected Mana Flow. We don't need that many Cloud Drakes. We can hold on to Avalanche. It'll go off twice, that potentially could give us a lot of kills. Alright, we have our Volibear. Wonderful. We'll try to play this, because if we draw one more, we could play our Volibear round one. Alright, we did not. I think I'm actually going to pass.
I do this for her.
And then I'm going to drop an Avalanche, which will give us 2 units and a whole bunch of sigils. And we'll be able to play our Volibear for free.
Oppose me and die.
Alright, so our Volibear will be able to kill their Viego.
Who dares challenge the wild? I care not whose blood is spilled. Killing light.
This one won't really do anything. Don't really care about the Frozen Thrall.
Let us turn this tundra red! War claims me. Thread cutter!
Alright, so we can just attack, and that should be about game. Now, they do have some probably annoying spells, but we should be fine. Yep, GG.
Wield the storm.
More copies of Volibear, perfect. Alright, Aurelian Soul with Duplicate. Let's get rid of the Babbling Bjerg. And we can hold on to the rest. I think let's drop the Prophet.
I am the chosen of the storm himself. Let Volhear's will be done.
Alright, let's open up with frostbiting that. Don't really want this to die, so let's go ahead and go here. Let's get rid of some of these spell shields since we can play this for free. And then let's just keep using some of these to give this a ridiculous amount of epic items. Doubling dice on a spell that goes off twice is pretty crazy. So we'd like to get down to just like one of these, because we still want to be able to draw other cards. Oh my word, it's so much. It's such a massive unit. Okay, we're down to just two. Sure, we will... I guess we can play this here.
I've got this.
That'll give us one more cost reduction and open up our hand a little bit more. Oh, right, it's gonna get stunned. Alright, let's drop our Volibear, try to get some kills going.
They offer tooth, bone, entrail, but never flowers.
Good. They are less satisfied. I care not. Blood is spilled. I wield the storm.
The skies darken with their approach.
Alright, we can drop Maokai, get another kill going. Another 2 kills, right? Perfect.
Thread cutter.
Alright, I feel like Maokai, he's just gonna get killed immediately. We can go like this. They probably won't block at all. Huh. They did actually block.
Party of the Winter's Claw!
Oh, don't do that.
The storm breaks all.
Alright, so he will die. But we could get another kill going and then either play Crown Guard or Mega T. Oh, right, he healed up because of the attack. So Crown Guard, we'd get 2 strikes off and another rally. Mega T is very strong for silencing. I think we'll go for the Crown Guard, though. Try to just keep up the pressure. Deathless, that'll be perfect.
Never falter.
And you know what? We can just Frostbite their Aatrox. Sadly, all the epic items are going to go on the unit that doesn't really need them.
My feet on death.
We'll see how he blocks. I mean, he'll probably just go right here. Yep. All right, decent.
When all is dark and cold, I shall remain.
We could just play another set of Crown Guards.
Looks like fun.
All right, let's drop,
Will crumble.
I guess, like this. Let's get a rally going.
We strike now.
Let's try to get this scout attack off, and that'll probably just be game. Yep, GG. All right, that was a lot of fun. Volibear is one of my favorite champions, so always have a blast playing him, especially with the epic relics. Oath of the Guardians is actually better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't factor in that they're doubling the stats once the champions are already at level 2, and so the majority of the champions you draw, even like 3 cost champions we were drawing, were counting as Titanic because that's how big they were as far as stats. So you really will be getting a lot of Titanic units. Now, while you're not getting any cost reduction from Oath of the Guardians themselves, since you're playing Volibear, Volibear is normally getting you a couple kills when you play him. And so quite often that champion, you can actually play for free or get a heavy amount of cost reduction for them just based on those sigils. So I figured this relic would work out well with Volibear, but it's actually even better than I was anticipating. With Volibear, you really want to get that snowball going of dropping Volibear and then just generating so many sigils that you're just dropping all of these massive Titanic units. And Oath of the Guardians really does fit in with that sort of playstyle and does work out quite well. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, definitely like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a great day.